What if I told you that chasing your dreams might actually be pushing them away? Sounds crazy, right? But stay with me on this. Most people think they have to earn their desires. They hustle, they grind, they stress out, believing, if I just do this one more thing, then I'll finally deserve what I want. But here's the truth no one talks about. You don't have to do anything to be worthy of your desires. Yep, right now, sitting in your sweatpants, scrolling through YouTube, eating snacks, you're already enough. No upgrades needed. The secret to manifesting what you want isn't some fancy ritual, some exhausting grind, or even some mystical, high-vibe routine. It's in knowing that you're already worthy, without needing to prove it to anyone, including yourself. Think about it. When you were born, did anyone question your worth? Did the nurse hold you up and say, let's see if this one earns their keep? No way. You were enough from day one, and that hasn't changed. But society? Oh, society loves to mess with our heads. It tells us, you're not enough yet. You need to do more, be more, achieve more. And we buy into it, running like hamsters on a wheel, chasing some invisible finish line. Spoiler alert, there is no finish line. In this video, we're shattering that belief. By the end, you'll have a completely new perspective on manifesting, success, and why knowing you're enough is the key to getting everything you want. Oh, and don't worry, this won't be some deep, heavy lecture. We're keeping it real, light, and maybe even a little funny, because life's too short to take it all so seriously. Ready? Let's dive in. The trap of chasing worthiness. Let's talk about the biggest trap people fall into when it comes to manifestation. And trust me, I've been there too. Picture this. You set a big goal. You tell yourself, if I just work hard enough, sacrifice enough, and prove my worth, then I'll finally get what I want. Sounds familiar, right? But here's the problem. When you believe you have to earn your desires, you're actually pushing them further away. It's like telling the universe, hey, I don't deserve this yet. And the universe, being the ultimate people pleaser, responds with, all right, cool, I'll wait until you feel worthy. Let me share a quick story. There was this guy, let's call him Jake. Jake wanted to start a business, but every time he got close, he told himself, I need more experience, I need more money, I need to be more confident first. So Jake signed up for course after course, worked overtime, even cut back on binge watching Netflix, which honestly should count as a real sacrifice. And guess what? The business never happened. Meanwhile, his buddy Steve, who didn't have half of Jake's experience, just went for it. No hesitation, no overthinking. And now, Steve's the one sipping mojitos on a beach. Here's the kicker. Jake wasn't wrong for wanting to grow. Growth is great. But when you think you have to prove your worth to get what you desire, you're actually creating resistance. It's like trying to run to your dream life while carrying a giant, I'm not good enough yet sign, and then wondering why you're not getting anywhere. And let's be real, if the universe actually worked like that, we'd all be out here presenting PowerPoint slides to prove why we deserve love, success, and happiness. Slide 3, Your Honor, clearly shows that I've been single for 843 days, so I think I've earned a soulmate by now. Here's the truth, your worthiness isn't something you earn, it's something you realize. And the second you stop chasing it, that's when everything starts flowing. The power of self-acceptance. All right, so we know the trap of chasing worthiness. Now let's flip the script. What if, instead of proving yourself, you just accepted yourself? Sounds simple, right? But let me tell you, it's the most powerful shift you can make. Here's why. When you finally believe you're enough, you stop forcing things. And when you stop forcing, you create space for your desires to come to you naturally. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine your desires are like a butterfly. If you're running after it with a net, yelling, "Come here, I'm worthy now," that butterfly is gone. But if you're just sitting there, enjoying the sun, being at peace, that butterfly will land right on your shoulder. That's how manifestation works. You're not chasing anymore, you're aligning. But here's where most people struggle. Self-acceptance isn't about becoming better. It's about realizing you're already whole. Think about it. When a baby is born, no one says, ugh, this one needs to earn their worth. No, that baby is perfect as is. So what changed? Society. Society bombards us with messages like, you need to work hard and prove yourself. And suddenly we start believing we have to jump through hoops just to be worthy of the things we want. But here's the thing. You are God's creation, and God doesn't make mistakes. Can you imagine God saying, "Oops, I forgot to make this one deserving"? Nope. If God is enough, and you are a creation of God, then you are enough too. And before you roll your eyes thinking, okay, but that's just some spiritual feel-good talk, let's talk about science. Quantum physics literally says energy flows where attention goes. If your energy is focused on "I'm not enough," guess what? You'll create more lack. But if your energy is focused on "I already have everything I need," you attract abundance. Honestly, it's like ordering a pizza. You don't sit there and email Domino's saying, "Hey, just wanted to let you know I've been really good this week, so I totally deserve this pepperoni pizza." No, you place the order and trust it's on its way. Manifestation works the same way. When you stop proving and start being, you become a magnet for your desires. So let's bring it all together. You don't need to prove your worth, not to the universe, not to others, not even to yourself. You are already enough, right here, right now. The key to manifestation isn't about chasing, grinding, or forcing things into place. It's about knowing you're already deserving and then just doing what lights you up. So here's my challenge for you. Next time you catch yourself thinking, "I need to do more to be worthy," pause, take a breath, and remind yourself, "I am enough just as I am." Because once you truly believe that, everything changes. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, you are worthy, you are deserving, and you are already enough. You are the limitless human always.